What if the gold rush in America didn't start in 1848, but thousands of years earlier? What if ancient mines across North America were not dug by humans, but by something else? Legends speak of gods who came from the sky. They didn't come for land, they didn't come for worship, they came for gold. And some believe they never really left, long before modern civilization. Before pyramids, before recorded history. Ancient Sumerians wrote about beings called the Anunnaki. Their name means those who came from the heavens. These stories were carved into clay tablets over 5,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq. According to the texts, the Anunnaki were powerful beings, advanced, intelligent, not immortal, but long-lived. And one detail appears again and again. They needed gold, not for jewelry, not for currency. According to ancient tablets translated by scholars like Samuel Noah Kramer, gold was essential to their survival. Some interpretations say it was used to repair their atmosphere. Others suggest it was a resource for advanced technology. Here's the strange part. The tablets claim Earth was mined on an industrial scale. If that's true, the question becomes terrifyingly simple. Where did they mine it? Because ancient gold mining sites exist all over the world, including places no ancient civilization should have reached, including North America. If the Anunnaki mined Earth for gold, why would they stop at Mesopotamia? The mystery of ancient American gold mining. Today, archaeologists acknowledge ancient gold mining in Africa and South America. But North America, that's where the story gets uncomfortable. Across California, Arizona, Nevada, Colorado, and the Appalachian Mountains, there are abandoned mine shafts that don't fit any known timeline. Some are too deep, too smooth, too precisely cut, too old. In California's Sierra Nevada mountains, miners during the 1800s gold rush discovered tunnels already there. Not natural caves, not Native American pits, but long, straight shafts carved into solid rock. Some went so deep, they flooded instantly when breached. Others were sealed with stone. And the strangest detail? No tools were found, no marks consistent with metal picks or stone hammers. Even more bizarre, some shafts showed signs of heat-based rock removal, as if the stone had been melted, not broken. Modern geologists admit this quietly, but no one publicly asks the obvious question. Who mined gold in North America before recorded history? If ancient humans didn't dig these mines, who did? Forbidden caves and sealed tunnels. Now we enter restricted territory. Across the American Southwest, especially in Arizona and Nevada, there are sealed cave systems. Some are closed for environmental protection, others for safety reasons. But explorers and former park employees have told a different story. They describe artificial tunnel walls, smooth symmetrical chambers, vertical shafts too perfect to be natural, warning signs installed without explanation. In Arizona, several cave entrances were sealed shortly after being discovered. No excavation reports were released, no academic papers published, just silence. One former prospector claimed he found an underground chamber containing strange carvings. Not Native American, not European, but geometric symbols similar to those found in Sumerian tablets. The report vanished. So did the site. Coincidence or containment? Why seal ancient mines unless something inside challenges history? Native American legends of the Sky People. Long before Europeans arrived, Native American tribes told stories passed down for generations, stories of star people, beings who came from the sky, taught knowledge, and then disappeared underground. The Hopi, Zuni, and ancestral Puebloans all speak of sky beings. Some legends describe them as gods, others describe them as teachers. But a recurring detail appears again. They lived beneath the earth, and they took something from it. Gold. In Hopi legend, the Star People warned humans to stay away from certain mountains. Why? Because they were not meant for humans. Sacred, dangerous, and guarded. Could these legends be cultural memory? A distant echo of something real? What if ancient myths aren't fantasy, but forgotten history? Modern science meets ancient claims. Here's where this story becomes uncomfortable. Modern science confirms something shocking. Gold is extremely rare on Earth's surface, yet ancient civilizations used massive quantities of it, which raises a question scientists rarely ask. Why mine so much gold? Before currency existed. Even more strange, NASA scientists have confirmed that gold particles can reflect radiation and are used in advanced aerospace technology today. Gold isn't decorative, it's functional. Now connect that to ancient texts claiming gold was needed to stabilize an atmosphere. Is it possible ancient writers misunderstood advanced technology and described it in mythological language? Because if they did, then ancient gold mining wasn't symbolic. It was industrial. And if industrial mining occurred, there must be mines somewhere. If the Anunnaki mined gold on Earth, why would North America be off limits today? The Smithsonian problem. Every mystery eventually leads to one place, the archives. And in the United States, few institutions control ancient history more than the Smithsonian Institution. Founded in 1846, the Smithsonian has overseen thousands of archaeological excavations. But here's a documented fact. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the Smithsonian destroyed, classified, or reburied massive numbers of artifacts, especially ones that didn't fit accepted timelines. This isn't conspiracy. It's recorded in their own annual reports. Artifacts described as anomalous, unclassifiable, or inconsistent with current historical models. Among these missing items, unusually large skeletal remains, tools with unknown metallurgy, objects found far outside expected cultural zones. Independent researchers like David Hatcher Childress and Graham Hancock have documented repeated cases where discoveries were quietly removed. So when people ask, why don't we have proof of ancient advanced mining? The answer may be simple. Some proof didn't survive. If evidence was removed once, why assume it stopped? The technology question. Let's talk about logistics. Gold mining is not easy. Even today, it requires heavy machinery, ventilation, and precision. Yet ancient mines exist that go hundreds of feet underground, through solid granite, with minimal structural collapse. Modern mining engineers have examined some of these shafts. Their conclusion? They were made using methods unknown to ancient humans. No hammer marks, no chisel grooves, no debris piles. Instead, walls appear. Glassy, smooth, heat-altered. Similar effects are seen today only with laser cutting, plasma drilling, high-frequency vibration tools, technology we developed in the last century. So how could this exist thousands of years ago? Unless the miners weren't human. What kind of civilization could mine like this? Before history began, gold, DNA, and a disturbing theory. Here's where the Anunnaki theory becomes controversial. Ancient Sumerian texts describe humans as created to work, specifically, to mine gold. This interpretation comes from tablets describing the creation of mankind to relieve the Anunnaki from labor. Mainstream scholars reject the literal reading, but modern science presents an eerie coincidence. Gold plays a critical role in DNA conductivity and cellular repair processes. Some researchers have suggested gold nanoparticles can interact with biological systems in unexpected ways. Now pause. Is it possible ancient beings misunderstood advanced genetic engineering and described it as creation by the gods? No proof confirms this, but the overlap is unsettling, especially when ancient mining sites are found near early human settlements, as if the miners and the workers lived very close together. Were humans witnesses or participants? Why North America matters. Most ancient alien theories focus on Egypt, Sumer, South America. But North America is different. It's quiet, undisturbed, vast, perfect for long-term extraction. Satellite imagery has revealed unusual ground scars in remote regions of Nevada and Utah. Patterns that don't match erosion, don't match agriculture, don't match modern mining. And some are located near restricted military zones today. Is that coincidence? Maybe. But history shows governments often protect areas with strategic importance. If ancient technology existed, where would you hide it? Far from public view, far from tourists, deep underground. What if ancient mines are still sealed, not abandoned? The silence that speaks loudest. Here's the most important clue. Silence. No official excavation, no large-scale studies, no public debate, just dismissal. Impossible. Pseudoscience. Misinterpretation. That response appears every time someone digs too deep. Yet science advances by questioning assumptions. Once people laughed at the idea of meteor impacts. Now we track them. Once people denied ancient global trade. Now we know it existed. History changes, but only when evidence is allowed to surface. So the question remains, are ancient gold mines in North America misunderstood ruins, or something far older and far stranger? What was really taken from the earth? 3 possibilities remain. 1, ancient humans were more advanced than we think, lost technology, lost knowledge. 2, the Anunnaki were symbolic, not literal, ancient people describing something they didn't understand. 3, the Anunnaki were real, and Earth was once a resource. None can be proven, but none can be dismissed. If ancient gold mines exist beneath North America, what else is buried with them? And if history was rewritten once, would we recognize it happening again? So tell me, do you believe the Anunnaki were myth or miners? Comment your theory below. This conversation doesn't end here.